What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys had a very safe new year despite the craziness going on. We picked up a little weather today up in Northern Virginia. Unfortunately, I had to work, but I can't complain because it was some nice overtime. So I did want to share with you guys my first haul of 2025. Picked up a few items, and I'm kind of getting some new ideas of what I want to accomplish this year in 2025. So first of all, I did pick up some new reading material. I was gonna read the Captain America, but I'm gonna put that on hold for now. I was trying to find the Weapon X comic graphic novel, but I couldn't. So I ended up picking up the Claremont and Miller Wolverine Deluxe Edition graphic novel. So those of you who know about this comic book, if you saw the Wolverine movie that came out in 2013, it took a lot of inspiration from this comic series because this is when he went to Japan and fought Silver Samurai. So I'm definitely gonna give this a read. It's not too much. And then I finally picked up the Ghost Rider, the Danny Ketch version, which I'm so used to hearing Johnny Blaze, so I don't know if that's the first Ghost Rider. I'm assuming because this says that this is the new era of Spirit of Vengeance, so this is probably the one that I'm really familiar with, and this is the one that I have the action figure for, so I'm actually going to read that too, since I don't really know too much of Ghost Rider. Now, also, when it comes to pops, I'm not a big pop guy. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but I can see where they can be addicting, where they can get ridiculous. And I've bought a few pops, but I normally get the pops if it's maybe like old school wrestling, maybe WCW era, or 90s, 80s movies for the nostalgia. So I didn't even know this came out. So I saw that they had the City Hunter from Predator 2. So that was pretty awesome. So it looks like I'm close to completing kind of like my Funko 80s, 90s era shelf. So that's gonna look nice on there. I'm also gonna do unboxing, I guess, of this. So this was pretty cool. I found this at my GameStop. It was the Avengers Infinity War Marvel's Outriders. So it was cool that they finally gave us some enemies from there. I'm not sure if this is a 2-pack or not, but I'll unbox it in a little bit and we could check it out, see what's in there. And let's see what I'm gonna show you guys first. Oh, I saw that they finally, the shelves are still kind of empty. I'm hoping by next week we'll probably see more new stuff on the shelves. But I saw that they finally, I guess this is the third wave of the animated series. And I have 2 Jokers already, or maybe one. I think I have 1 Joker already. But I had to pick up this one, and this is like the Christmas themed Joker, and with the Zeus Build-A-Figure. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So I said, let me pick that up. It's very unique, and this is something that I didn't think that I would find out in the wild again. So I took the opportunity to pick that up. And I don't think I have an animated series Robin, because by the time I got an animated Batman, it was already too far gone, I guess, in the series to get one. So I haven't seen a Robin in a while. So I did pick up a Batgirl from Wave 3, and I plan on putting Batman and her in the animated series Batmobile, in case I don't have the Robin. I know I have like other Robins from like other comic books, but I don't think I have a Robin from the animated series. So I figure I might as well get Barbara Gordon to fit with that Batman. Also, now I'm trying this year, like I said, I'm gonna try to like go old school with like completing certain teams. So I said, all right, I finally pulled the trigger and I got the Bumblebee 86 from the movie. And which I thought was cool, is I didn't see this one before, but I saw the Jada Bumblebee Volkswagen. And this was like, I think like $7 at Target. And what I thought is cool is because probably like most people, I'm gonna display Bumblebee in this mode. I mean, I'm sure I'll play around with it just to transform him, to get him in his alt mode. But I like that I can display him obviously like this and then have that next to him. So that way I don't have to keep on changing him, or I'll have to buy 2 of them and spend another $25 to display him in his alt mode. So I thought that was pretty dope. And what's more cool is I think they're the same size too, give or take. But I thought that was awesome, so I bought these together. And I've also started watching the animated series again of Transformers. I actually bought the original series because I want to watch them before I watch the 86 movie, just so I can understand it. Because there's a couple of people that I watch, people around my era, younger people that are totally into Transformers, and I'm just lost in the lore that they talk about. A lot of the characters I don't know, a lot of the lore I don't know, so I'm trying to start to learn all the characters, but I'm starting to build the 86 movie line. So throughout the year, I'm gonna start getting as many of the characters as I can, because I think they just released a Galvatron. I think that's a re-release, because some people said it's the same mold but a different coloring. If it's Galvatron, if it's not, I apologize, but I think that's who it is. So I might pick it up if I see it again, but they only had one. And when I was there, another series that I might pick up if I see them in the wild is the Michael Bay series. So I did see Soundwave, who turns into a Mercedes. So this is from Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon is my favorite in the Bay series. So if I see more Bay movies, action figures out in the wild, I plan to pick them up. I found the Bumblebee last year, and I don't think I have any more from the Bayverse. So I'm gonna try to look again and see. Maybe I'll look online as well. But I'm not too worried about finding these. It's really the 86 ones I want to collect before they don't make them anymore. So that was pretty awesome. And keeping with the nostalgia, which is cool about this, actually, before I get to that, I'm gonna try to get every iteration of Alf. So on one of my other videos, I forgot which is the other Alf called, but I had to get this Born to Rock Alf. And I guess they're taking the inspiration from the Rolling Stones cover. You see here has like a sticker of the, it says the Tanner family, like if you had the subscription and they mailed it to the house. And this figure is awesome. So you got him right there. You got a, let me see. You got a record, you got a saxophone, you got a guitar, you got interchangeable hands, another head sculpt, and that's about it. And you got a mic and a mic stand. So that's pretty awesome. So those of you who are younger probably don't know much about Alf, but he's definitely from the 80s, from a sitcom back in the 80s, a live action sitcom where he was like a puppet. But I like what NECA is doing with Alf, so I'm really excited to add this to my nostalgia line. So that's, so far is gonna be nostalgia if I can this year. So far it's gonna be nostalgia with the Transformers, Alf if they release more. And the next thing that I'm glad, I never thought I was gonna be able to complete this line, but I was so happy that I was able to get the Toka and Razar from the Ninja Turtle movie. Now I believe these are from these are supposed to represent the first and second movie, because here all these clips in the front are from the second movie and in the back are from the first movie. But I probably missed out on the last few waves, but last year I was able to pick up Super Shredder and the Foot Soldier, and then they just released this year Toka and Razar and Splinter. So I just happened to go, and I was watching JB's Toy Trunk, and he went to his Walmart and he saw that they put them in the store. So I said, let me try my Walmart. and I didn't think they had it, but they just had it scattered like on a pile of stuff, and they literally, this is all they literally just had enough, and I just scooped them up. So I'm just happy I was able to finally get Token Razar, and I was able to get Splinter with the alternate cloth goods white uniform. I think the old one, when it was the original, when it was first released, was like a furry material, not like the same plastic from like the original line. But I can say at least I complete that. I do know now that since they came out with those, the next movie line should be TMNT 3, because I do remember when they came out with the samurai versions, which looked, the head sculpts looked exactly the same. They just had the samurai bodies and the samurai helmet. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be released soon. And I saw that they released a new wave of the Sewer Sports All-Star. So they came out with Slapshot Leo. So that's pretty dope. And they came out with Sewer Surfer Mike. I really remember this figure fondly. This one and the Slam Dunkin' Don, but I definitely remember this. Like, I remember like the sharks on his shoulder and the crabs on his wrist and the surfboard. I think maybe a few people I knew had this figure, so this really, brings me back. I'm not sure how I'm gonna display these. I might leave them in box because there's so many of them. This is one line that I've been consistently collecting. There's probably like 2 waves that I didn't get. They're the ones with the pizza thrower things on their chest that shoot out. I didn't get those, and I think there was like another samurai looking ones that I didn't get. But other than that, I'm happy that they came out with that wave. So hopefully, I'm not sure what's the next wave. I'm hoping that they come out with a Usagi Ujimbo, and hopefully that TMN3 wave, and I'm not sure what's after that. And I'm happy I saw this at GameStop, because when I went to my comic shop to pick up these graphic novels, I did see this Hawkeye. They wanted $10 more, and then I was gonna order it online, which they wanted like $80, but I was able to find this at GameStop, so I finally found the Hawkeye that I wish I picked up a long time ago, but it was still at a regular price, and of course it's a little cheaper if you're a member. So as you guys know, this is part of the nostalgia stuff that I want to do, since I want to put the original Avengers together. So far I got the Iron Man, I got the Cap, I got the Hawkeye. I saw a Black Widow on Amazon, and I need a Thor. I don't have an old school Thor. So when I get those 2, and I think I'm just gonna add an Ant-Man to it, even though he wasn't on I'm adding the original 5 from the movie. And I think those were the original 5 in general, but I think I saw an old school Ant-Man that I wanna add to it. Maybe I'll get the Wasp, I'm not too sure. But like I said, this theme on this year is gonna be all about going old school. So now let's crack open this Outrider, see what this is about. All right guys, so I'm busting them out the pack. This cost, the original pricing is 60, and it's 57 if you have the Pro from GameStop. And it is 2 figures, so they come layered up back to back in the plastic. So that's the first Outrider. Let me see if they have any names. Just one looks like it has horns, and it does have an interchangeable head. So this one out. It is a nice looking figure. Okay. Oh, this is an awesome looking figure. I think they should release more of these MCU bad guys. Maybe they have, and I just don't know. So you can see the first Outrider here. I don't know if these are horns. You can see it has like 4 hands. Got that like Goro action. Got a nice ab crunch, ab swivel. Another ab crunch right there. Let me see. double jointed elbows, which is cool. And it's pinless, right? I know a lot of people don't like to see the pins, but all the arms are double jointed. So you see the back, the detail on the back of the figure, the back of the feet. There you go. Got like that turtle action, 2 toes. Got that hook in the back. Let's see. So you got some good toe articulation. And you got a swivel as well on the toes. And let's see if the knees are also, yep, these are double jointed. And you got a thigh cut right there. So, good split. And that's about it. This figure is really dope. I like it. It is an Outrider. Take a look and see when they cleared. So that's dope. I definitely think you should, I would say, add it to your collection, especially if you guys are out there figure photography. It does come with the head scope on this one, an additional head scope. This one looks like the same, just minus like the horns on the side. That. We got the second Outrider. And so the second Outrider is pretty much the same thing, just with the alternate head scope. So it's the same thing. Same double jointed elbows, same ab crunch, same thigh swivel, double jointed knees, good swivel on the toes. Is the same exact figure, side by side. So they just have alternate heads, as you can see. But I think it's pretty dope that they give you 2 of these. 60 bucks, might be worth it to some people, might not. I do notice that the paint, it looks different on the box. It's like really like bright gold. Here's it's like dull on the actual figure. Other than that, like I said, good articulation. I think it will definitely fit in good with your MCU. And again, I'm still putting my MCU movie line together. I think I'm just about done. I just don't have a Hulkbuster MCU movie. I don't have an MCU movie Ultron. And I don't have an MCU movie Vision. So again, that might be something else I might work on. But that's it. I thought I'd bring you a quick video for the beginning of the year. Hope you like the haul. If you can, like and subscribe. Comment if you don't like or subscribe. That's cool. I'm just glad you checked out the video. Till next time, hopefully, you know, you guys will get out there and find some good things, and hopefully I'll bring you another haul. Until then, keep hunting. Peace.